Hello, 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 my trippy hippies. It is Tammy coming to you live tonight from my office. I may not have a lot of you on here tonight. I'm up against a pretty tough act. And Oliver Anthony is, or Chris is at North Street tonight, and they're live streaming now on Facebook his concert. So I'm not sure if anybody's going to jump on here tonight, but I did want to. Hello from Toledo, Ohio. At least Heather Johns jumped on here tonight. Hello, Heather. Thanks for tuning in. It is What's Up Wednesday. It is 7:30 almost on Wednesday night. I'm a little late going live, but it happens. If you can do me a favor, do be like Heather and chat me where you're watching from, and a grateful Fed in the comments, just like Heather did. I'm going to ask you to do that for me. Say hello, drop us a grateful Fed in the comments. I appreciate y'all jumping on tonight. We do have a lot of announcements to make and a lot of big things that are happening. So I want to make sure everybody gets up to date on all of the things. We want to again congratulate Katie Shaw, who won the Popsicle Trio, and Selena's already mailed that out to her, and as well as congratulating Amelia Paulette on her win of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cookie. So congratulations to you both on your wins. We're super live in the Facebook group, Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles VIP page, the business page, as well as over in YouTube on the TAM Unity YouTube channel. If you have not followed us on YouTube, please go over there, hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, the bell, all those things. My necklace is kind of wonky tonight. So a lot of big things going on. Number one, my niece Juliana is officially in her new home in California. So yesterday I was MIA. I was not here in the store. I see Grateful Fed. Hi from Hi from Chesterfield. It's not showing me your name. So if you can get them permission, and they also put a Grateful Fed there in the comments. So I appreciate that. But we have a lot of things to talk about tonight, and we're going to get right into it. I'm not going to be long tonight because there's a lot of stuff going on in town, and I would like to get home before it all lets out. And I got to take dinner home, and Red's waiting for me, and I've been here all day and all the things. But number one, I did get Juliana is off to college. She's off to Long Beach College out in California. I am going to miss her tremendously, but she's out there spreading her wings. So that is what's up tonight. That's why I was out of the office yesterday. Number two, if you look on the website, we are currently out of stock of some of your consultations. So on your whole hour, your half hour, your quarter hours, and your those consultations are out right now. I'm sorry, I know. It's supply and demand, y'all. And we have got a new package coming, so don't stress over that. Watching from Crew. Hope you enjoyed your dinner tonight, Elizabeth, watching from Crew, Virginia. So we are currently out of that, but that should be back by the weekend. So deep breaths, it'll all be fine. It's been busy. It's been busy on that, a lot of that, and it's flown off the shelves. We have some new coming in on hopefully the weekend. So we'll have some by the weekend. But those are out. The white chocolate raspberry cheesecake stuffed cookies, they sold out today. But because we oversold out today, we have to make another batch tomorrow. So if you've not gotten your shipping yet, you will get your shipping confirmation tomorrow. One whole batch has gone out. Selena said I have to make butter today to make more of those because those are made with a special super duper butter. We do a little extra butter magic on those. Like they have a little potenter. We have a little trick for that. Little extra spicy. So we had to make a double batch of that today to be able to do the next thing. She had to make some white chocolate chunks because everything in that cookie, even the white chocolate chips, are made from that. Yours is in the mail. The mail has been running a little slow, so if you are mail's taking a little time, I apologize. The mail is just taking a little time. Because of our new our changes, we have the mail picking up here. So it just takes an extra like day, I think. So I apologize, but it's out of my hands. The mail is it has a mind of its own, so it'll be what it is. Um, what else do we have going on? Okay, um, I want you all to mark your calendars. Okay, so here's the deal. Next week is our last week of the summer. So next week is the last week of the summer, which puts us into Labor Day weekend starting. So next Friday, the 1st, is the first day of September. So starting in September, we are going to be, we do have some new things coming out in September. Um, and by yeses and comments in the comments, do you want to see more things like the white raspberry cheesecake stuff cookie as far as that range of numbers? Or, I'm saying like that super potent butter, right? Do you want to see that? Are y'all looking for more stuff in the caramel range, right? That 10 to 12. Like where are you looking for? Because one of the things that I have on the agenda for yes, yes. One of the things we have on an agenda for September is we're going to be bringing back some of the carrot cakes, and those are pretty, and I'm wondering if you want to see something new every week like we've been doing, or if you would rather have like the treats of the month, and we run them for a month at a time, and you have an opportunity to kind of like, here's what we're going to have for the September's specials, right? Like the September specials page. Like, how would you rather love the super doses? Okay, got you. Looking forward to see the wonderful gluten-free options as they become available. They're already on the website. If you're looking for gluten-free options, we've got caramels, fruity pebble bars, chocolate bars, um, brownies, chocolate chip cookies, snickerdoodle cookies, lollipops, white cheddar popcorn, beef jerky, honey. So almost everything is available gluten free. So those are our gluten free options. So make sure you go look at those. We have lots and lots and lots of gluten free options. Yes, beautiful. I love that. So we are going to be making one more round. So we got to make those tomorrow. That will be in the works. If you've not gotten your tracking number, that will be your tracking number. So in September, I like the high dose stuff about once a month and caramel type stuff all the time. Okay, I love that. So as far as a specials page, we can offer those things that people can kind of pick and choose the ones that they wanted to take a part of, and they would know what was coming up in the on the agenda kind of thing. Um, I do want you all to mark your calendars for two big events in October. If you like spooky season, I need you to mark your calendar for two big events. Okay. So, can I get some thumbs up, some hearts, some O faces? We have two big events that are coming up in October that we want to let you know about right here first, because you are the original gangsters. You are the OG step people. So we have two big announcements for October. I want you to get people on here. We have 5 people watching. When we get to 10 people watching, I'm going to tell you that announcement. I'm going to give you a few minutes to get 10 people watching. Tag a friend in the comments, get them here. I've got two big October announcements we want some people watching for. So tag some friends in the comments. Go message somebody, tell them to get on this live. Share the live out if you're in a place to share it out. We have two big events coming in October. Let's talk about what you see me wearing. So if you are local and you are looking for stuff to do with the Sugar Magnolia or the Grateful Fed Catering, know that we have August 26th, which is this Saturday. You can find us downtown at Oh, there I am. I'm sorry. So we're getting people on here. There we go. So can y'all see me? I guess y'all can see me now. Um, oh, I also want to do a meal train for you all. I think that is Sarah, and I've been sending lots of love out your way. And we wanted to take next Wednesday for the meal train. I just didn't have the lady is not one of my friends, but I would like to be able to send a meal next week for you all on the meal train. And we were going to take next Wednesday if that's okay. So love you and sending lots of love that way. Um, Rock the Block, we're going to be downtown Saturday night. We're going to be doing street corn on the stick with all the fun stuff on it, like all the things. Thank you so much. I want to send lots and lots of love out that way. Um, and so we're going to be doing street corn, and we're going to be doing street tacos, chicken tacos, as well as barria pork tacos, some carnitas, barria carnitas. So we are going to make that just phenomenal. And we're going to have those options for the Rock the Block. We're expecting to sell out and sell out fast. So make sure that you come and you come early. We might have one other option. We may end up doing some sausages and peppers. I'm going to talk to the team about that tomorrow and see where we're at with being able to have that ready to go. So we're going to be at Rock the Block. We are going to take the food truck on the road. Starting in September, we're going to have a tour schedule for the truck. We understand that we need to get a following, and we have sat here and we parked here, and we appreciate everybody that's come here and eat, but we are going to be taking the truck out a little bit. And starting in September, we're going to be closed on Mondays. So all of our businesses, the store is closed on Mondays. We're going to take Mondays to where we can do a reset day on Mondays. We took that day for the employee meeting and we did stuff. We were able to really execute a plan a little bit better. And with the amount of Saturdays and Sundays we have coming up, we have to be at events, right? We have events. We need Mondays to kind of get our truck in and reset. So starting in September, we're going to be closed on Mondays, and that'll be an announcement for everybody to know. But we will not be available. We'll be working in the business, but you are not going to be able to see us on Mondays. We're going to be closed on Mondays. Hello from Burkeville. Hello. We got some big announcements. Mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. So the Rock the Block, August 26th. We are going to be at the Heart of Virginia Festival on September 16th. We are putting together the menu for that. What we're going to do is we're going to say, you know what? We're going to make festival menus, and we're going to make them specifically for that festival. And you might see some of your fan favorites, but you're not going to see everything. We will let you know. We are not able to run our fryers at a festival. They're just not big enough to keep up. So we will not have deep fried food at festivals. We will have awesome options, but it will not be our hand cut French fries. Those will only be here when you're here to see us here. So Rock the Block, the 26th, Heart of Virginia Festival, September 16th. Then we're looking at a farmer's market morning, one Saturday morning. So that gives you a Saturday at Rock the Block, a Heart of Virginia Festival, and then a farmer's market morning in September. So that's 3 places you'll be able to see us in town, out and about, doing different things. September 23rd, we are catering a golf tournament. If anybody's looking to maybe help with likes to play golf, wants to get in on that, then we'd love to love to help you get a team together or sponsor or whatever. But we are doing a charity golf tournament on the 23rd of September. We are catering that. There will be an opportunity for each of you to be able to help that from an extra thing we're doing. And we were going to do some fun stuff to help promote the charitable stuff on that. And then here's what I need you to mark your calendars for. October the 13th. It's a Friday night. It is the 3rd Friday in October, we believe. That is the first time we are kicking off our membership market night. So that is membership market night. That'll be a 21 and up event only. And we are calling that our Halloweeny roast. And we're going to have a smoke out. We're going to have a bonfire party. It's going to be a weenie roast, and it's going to be ticketed event. And we're going to do like sing-alongs. We're going to sit around a bonfire, and we're going to pass some fun stuff, have a little bit of fun. We are going to have some vendors set up for that. So we are asking that you mark your calendars for our ghost and our ghouls and doobie, or something. I think it's something fun for it. Ghost and ganja. I don't know. We're thinking something fun for it. So that's the first thing. We got 9 people watching. I want you to mark your calendars for. That is a Friday night, and that will be here. We will have the truck running. We'll have dinner specials that are themed for this. We're going to do it's going to be kind of like a fun dinner night. You'll also have the ability for some s'mores that are special s'mores. So we have some ideas for that for you to be able to enjoy that evening. It's a catered event, a fun, private event. So it will be a pre-order ticket for that event, and that is a private catered event. And that's how we're going to do that, a private catered event, right? It'll be here in the back area. We're looking for people who want to play and sing and hang out, some karaoke, whatever you want to do. There's a gnat around my face. I'm not losing my mind. There's a gnat. Okay. How does that sound to everybody? Who is excited about a Halloweeny roast, right? We're going to have a little food truck things. You'll buy a ticket. You'll have an ability to go pick your option from the truck, or it might be off of the grill. We're thinking about doing everything cooked over an open fire. We are not. I will tell you about that, Sarah, later. We did not get that. We did not get that job because I'm not doing things for free anymore. You have to pay to have things done. So there was a fee they didn't appreciate, and it was too far away for me to charge the whole thing. Whatever. Nobody's business but theirs. But we are not doing that. So. The Halloweeny roast. What's the membership? The membership is, if you're here, you're in the membership. If you work with us, you're in the membership. Some people are card carrying members. We're no longer selling membership cards right now. They are full up, but it is one of those events. The third Friday event is one, if you are NOAA member, is the only way you get an invitation. The only way you get an invitation is if you are a member or you know someone. You got to be invited here. There'll be a link to the tickets. There'll only be a certain number of tickets available, and we are taking a portion of that ticket sales and putting that towards so the 13th will be in Defiance for Witchy Weekend, right? But let me tell you what the next big event is. The next big event is the last weekend in October. I need you to mark your calendars. Get ready for that. This is our second event of the year. I'm going to give you the dates, the exact dates. So as you all know, we like our House of Brands, my family, Red and I, the community, the Tamunity, the Grateful Fed, the Hometown Hippie, Heart of Virginia Hydro, everybody together. This is our second festival of the year. We do 2 festivals a year. We do Hippie Holidays at Peace, Love, and Feast Fest in April, which is the start of our grow season. We start raising money for Better Days Farmville this year. We raised $1,500 to help people get beds, and they put over 250 kids in beds this year, and we helped provide 10 beds with our donation from Heart of Virginia, from our Hippie Fest. Okay. Now, our Harvest Fest is going to be the end of the year opportunity for all of our local farmers and outside growers to. It's a Harvest Fest. It's celebrating the end of the harvest and being thankful for all the abundance that we've got. So what we would like to do with Harvest Fest, which is the 27th, 28th, and 29th of October. It is right there in spooky season. It is exactly on brand. We're going to make this the spookiest, harvestiest, most awesome weekend you could ever imagine. We are planning Friday night. We're meeting with 2 different venues to see which one's going to work best. Friday night, there will be a very exclusive. We're only selling 50 tickets for it. Exclusive dinner. It's going to be a 5-course themed meal. We're not sure of the cost of the ticket yet. It might be, it's $100 at the minimum and $150 probably at the top end for that ticket. But let me tell you, that gets you dinner, a cocktail at every course, a dinner show, parting gifts, and a 5-course Michelin star meal. We're talking appetizer, soup, salad, entree, dessert, cocktails with everyone, and very themed, costumed event, silent auction, everything. That is going to be our fundraiser, our first part of our fundraiser for Harvest Fest. Now, we also understand that not everybody wants to eat cricket crusted salmon or cricket crusted scallops or whatever we end up coming up with, or having a tarantula on their plate or whatever the case may be. Who knows? We got up our sleeves, right? And you may not be in a place to like want to, dress up and spend $200 on a meal and have a silent auction and music and all the things. That might not be your thing, right? But we want to, what our plan is with Harvest Fest is the fundraising piece of Harvest Fest, from the Halloweeny roast, from Harvest Fest, from our November event, which is going to be the Friendsgiving event. That money is going to be made to make people have a better holiday, Farmville. So we want to take all of the families who are local to Farmville and partner with Better Days Farmville. And we want to give them the ability to go to their house and cook a Thanksgiving meal for their families and their new homes. So we want to make sure they have a little packet of stuff. We want to put together holiday packages, a turkey, some stuffing, green beans, mashed potatoes, rolls, gravy, a pie. We want to put together these beautiful little like welcome home Thanksgiving packages to give to the people who needed a hand up this year to get into their homes. And the holidays start bringing that stressful time on when a lot of people become insecure about bills because they put that aside to be able to go buy their kids stuff. And maybe it's not even stuff. And Thanksgiving, it's just the dinner. So what we want to do is give them the opportunity with our money to be able to put together dinner baskets for those families to have from these events. So that's what the money is going to be used for, is that charitable way that we can help feed people who need to have Thanksgiving. And then we're going to do a November and December event where we would like to utilize that money for helping with like toy drives. But here's the thing. Maybe in October you don't have the $150. We get that. We want to give everybody a chance. So Friday night is going to be our exclusive dinner event. We're going to start. It's only going to be 50 tickets for that. If we can do more, we will certainly try to accommodate. We're trying to make that very exclusive and make that we can handle. We think we're going to look at the event space, all of that. We'll see if we sell 50. Maybe we can add 25 more. Maybe we'll ask. We're close enough to do it now. Then Saturday, we're going to have music starting in the midday. We're going to see if we can get the stage might be sponsored by one of our vendors. They're looking at sponsoring an entertainment stage. We're going to have a bake-off on Saturday where you can come in and bring in your baked edible goods. We're going to have the most potency. We're going to test all the local growers, whoever's got the highest potency. It's $5 a test. The money from those tests go towards the save all of our charitable things. We're going to have the biggest bud contest. So whoever has the biggest bud that they grew, they can bring that in, take pictures. We'll measure them. We'll have contests for all of that stuff. We have vendors who want to give away tents and lights and soils and things like that. We're going to have sales on all of those things. You can start buying your things for the holidays to help people get into their wintertime grows. We're going to have a swap where you can bring in jars of what you have grown this year, and you can trade with other growers because you can certainly gift each other and have an opportunity to trade and talk about secrets. We'd like to start our growers club. It's an opportunity for the membership to come together. And we're going to have this, and we're going to do this with the big giant Brunswick stew that day. The truck will probably be open for, everybody wants to buy things to eat or whatever, but we are going to do a Brunswick stew. Now, everyone who comes will get a free bowl of stew if you bring a non-perishable food item that we can gift to the food bank or to give to our families, like a Thanksgiving food item, like maybe green beans or, something they can use for a Thanksgiving meal, stovetop stuffing. All of those things are going to help us to do that. Metal pans, we'll have a list of stuff. So you can bring in a non-perishable food item. You can bring in any item that would be to help people like that. And then you'll get a free bowl of stew for that donation. And then you can also buy stew and take it away. And that money is all going to go to take care of this idea we have to make Better Days Farmville better holidays this year for Farmville as well. So that's the big announcement. Harvest Fest, Music and Stew. Yep, Music and Stew. I love that. I want everyone to be out and participate. What we're going to do is we're going to make the 13th as a 21 and up event. We're going to have the daytime event stuff here on the Harvest Fest. That's going to be very much family friendly, growing, that kind of thing. But we're going to stay at 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock on that Saturday night. We're going to also, that's where we have our baked off contest. That's where we're going to have some of those contests that are more adult. You need to keep it separated. Keep it separated because you don't need a kid involved in that, right? We don't. This is more of an adult kind of thing, and we just don't want there to be any kind of even kind of a whisper of impropriety. What you and your children do at your house is your decision, but in Virginia, it's 21 and up to be around it, and I feel like that's just a solid rule. And we could make the whole day 21 up, even if we needed to. We're going to look at the legalities of how that looks because we want people to be free to go to the garden and use, that kind of thing. So that's the last weekend. And then we are looking at doing Sunday sermon live from the Garden of Whedon. And then we may have the food truck open depending upon how much interest we have in that. If people are kind of tuckered out, pooped out, that kind of thing. But we definitely have the Harvest Fest weekend coming up, the last weekend of October. And I think that that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to close down our grow season. It's going to be the last, kind of big hurrah before it starts getting too cold to do things and people are getting ready for Thanksgiving. And it gives us enough time to be able to raise that money, to really put that back into some good use, to make sure we have Thanksgiving dinner packages put together. And then we want to take any additional monies, we want to put that towards doing the same thing at Christmas. And then we have a Christmas event planned, which is just going to be a big Christmas party, kind of the same idea. Ticketed event at an event venue, very themed, very high end. We're going to do these like monthly kind of pop-up supper clubs, very themed. They're going to be different things from different kind of stuff. We have a lot of ideas coming up, and we're trying to partner with local event venues. So if you are a local event venue and you would like to be featured with one of our pop-up supper clubs, let me know. If you are a local vendor who would like to, or a local organization who would like to donate items to our silent auction, we would love to be able to have items. We're going to look for corporate sponsors that way for this. So all the money from the silent auction, of course, will go to those dinners. We're going to take a portion of the tickets. We have to also pay for all the food, and the people have to, be paid to do that they do. But we're gonna take the money and really use it towards making a difference. We really looked at our business plan, and that's kind of what we're about. Is like, how do we make amazing things and help taking the amazing thing we made and letting the legacy of that amazing thing live on. And that is what we have always been about. And when I get back true to what my spirit of what I was doing this for, yes, I have to earn a living, and yes, I have to pay my bills, right? That's 100%. We have to do that first. But after that, we can help other people. And that's the goal always, is how do we make our amazing things stay amazing in the community? And we show hopefully we're leading by example to other businesses that, there is, there's a better way to do things. And it's not always about sometimes you got to put the we above the me. And I agree that sometimes you can't pour from an empty cup, and I have to, like I said, I have to pay my bills. But after the bills are paid and we've done all the things we want to do, and we have to save some money for a rainy day. I'm going to learn all those things, but these are the ways in which we can make a difference. And we can enjoy doing it. I love event planning. It's my most favorite thing to do. And they say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, right? My staff is probably like, this bitch, she's what she loves, and we work every day of our lives. But they enjoy this as much as I do. I believe we've talked about it, right? 100%. Look at this, 100. But we are super excited for that. So Harvest Fest, with our third Friday of every month. Sorry, y'all, I was driving. All of this is so exciting. Thank you. I am very excited about it. Red is going to be working on the actual vendor part of the Saturday. So the Heart of Virginia Hydro is very much going to be sponsoring So here's how we're doing this, right? It's 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here's how I'll put it up. Friday night is the Grateful Fed Catering Company. We are sponsoring this beautiful themed meal. Y'all don't even know, like, it is the stuff we have up our sleeves. It's dinner, a show, music, all the things. We just need you to buy a ticket and come in costume, ready to eat your face off and have the best time. Oh, thank you, Heather. Oh, I love that. Loving the Friday night event. I love that, right? It's going to be a night where everything is left to fate. The fate is going to decide everything, right? How can we get a ticket? The tickets are going to, once I have locked down the event venue and we have that just solidified for the date, then we are going to put together the official announcement and we will start selling tickets. It's Sarah. I'll put, it's okay, girlfriend. Um, like a costume, like a costume. So it's going to be a masqueraded event. You're not required to wear a costume. It is highly encouraged. It is highly encouraged, and there will be a theme for the costumes. And we'll tell you you'll have a whole layout of the evening. Um, uh, we're doing some kind of like video, like I'm going to do announcements, and we're also going to do some advertisement around this. Okay, some advertisement around this. It's not till the end of October, so we've got a little time out. It's going to be limited tickets. Now it's going to be phenomenal. Like, I love costumes. I'm excited because I'm gonna like really do it up. Like I'm gonna like pay someone to do the whole thing. Like I'm gonna go in on this one. I don't dress up. Like I'm not a dress up person. Like that is not my jam. But for this one, I'm going to go glam. I'm gonna go glam. This would be my first costume event. I love that. We are very excited for this. So Friday night is the part of the 3-part weekend. We have a house of brands, right? I own the Grateful Fed Catering Company. That is who is going to be sponsoring the Friday night event. Okay. Saturday is going to be sponsored by Heart of Virginia Hydro, and that is who's sponsoring the Saturday daytime event. The store will be working with all of the vendors. We're going to have AC Infinity, Royal Gold, Autopot, some of our other like uh, nutrient vendors, things like that. We're hopefully going to have some glass work here. We're going to have the Dabbling Dabber here, I'm hoping. Trying to do all of that. Saturday, the store is sponsoring that. It's the Best Bud Club, the Best Bud Contest, the Bake Off, all of that. And then Sunday will be sponsored. Sunday sermon will be sponsored by the Hometown Hippie. And we may do, we're not sure. Don't hold me to this, but there may be a possibility of doing a baked brunch on that Sunday. So we're thinking Friday night is our regular 5-course, high-end silent auction, Grateful Fed planned event, blah blah blah. And this is like the weekend before Halloween, so it's perfect. Saturday, an outside festival. Maybe have a fun pumpkin carving, fun carving contest. All the fun stuff on Saturday. You know, make it very much like the stew, the music, kind of like a harvest festy kind of thing. And then Sunday, the Hometown Hippie Sunday sermon with a baked brunch is what I have on the agenda. And that again it gives somebody something in every price range to help out. You can come out on Saturday and bring canned food and get a free bowl of stew, right? You can come out and get a free bowl of stew, and all you have to bring is a non-perishable item. Doesn't cost you anything, right? Come out and be a part of the fun. You can spend the $150 to $200 on Friday, get some silent auction stuff, go baller out, have it all out, do your thing if you want to do that, okay? You can come Sunday and it's a $50 brunch or a $25 brunch or whatever. We end up the price being probably $50, considering what it's going to be, because if it's brunch and it's a baked brunch, what that means. Then that gives you opportunity to come out and be a part of that piece of it, and a chance for kind of You might not be on this continent. Who is this? Who is that? I'm going to be on this continent. Who is that telling me I'm not going to be on the continent? Red is taking me somewhere, but not that week. I'm going the week prior, I think. We're going for our anniversary week, not the week of this one. So it is your husband. I'm going to be on the continent that day. And you didn't tell me I was leaving the continent. But anyway, so that is the plan for Harvest Fest moving forward. And I'm excited for it. It's Red. He's taking me somewhere, Yara. He's taking me somewhere. I don't know where he's taking me. He won't tell me where he's taking me. We're going somewhere for my anniversary, and I gotta have warm clothes, so we'll see. But those were the big announcements tonight. Harvest Fest is save the date for that. Come see us at Rock the Block, the Heart of Virginia Festival. If you're local, come eat with us tomorrow. We have the Reuben sandwiches on special tomorrow, as well as the peanut butter banana sandwiches, which are some of my favorites. Thank you. It'll be 18 years this year. That's crazy, isn't it? Is it 18 or 19? It's 18. We got married in 2005, and it'll be 18 years this year because it'll be 20 years in 2025. So that's how I know. I can subtract too. So that is what we have happening. September, I know we're going to be coming out with the apples. I know we're going to be coming out with some carrot cakes. I'm pretty sure we're going to have s'mores kits back available as soon as chocolate can go back in the mail. Dog treats cannot be shipped. And just so everybody knows, we are no longer delivering. That's why it's not an option anymore. If you're local, you need to come by and be able to pick up. So we do not deliver any longer. And so we would love if you could just come by and pick up. If you are asking for delivery, we don't offer that option any longer. Without having Mel here on staff, we do not have the capability of that. So we are not going to offer that option any longer. So that being said, that's what it is. I want to thank everybody who ate with us tonight on the other side of the house. We did our personal record tonight. We have sold 50 dinners on 2 occasions. And on both occasions, they have been hamburger steak night. So we sold 50 dinners tonight, hamburger steak night. It worked out beautifully. We are going to be opening up mom meals September 11th. We're looking at probably doing Hampton Sydney on Tuesday, Longwood on Monday, and then Wednesday night take-home meals. I will let you know that the Mondays and Tuesdays we're going to open up to everybody to the wild, so that everybody is able to order all 3 nights if they'd like to. And on that note, that's everything, y'all. And we're going to get off of here tonight. I'm going to get home. I'm going to eat my hamburger steaks with potatoes and gravy and all the deliciousness that we have in there for that. We have, the Weekenders dropped. So if you have not already jumped on it, I'm going to encourage you to do so. The peanut butter stuffed cookies are sold out. They're done. They're gone. And we do have the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake stuffed cookie. That is in the lineup right now. That thing packs a punch. It is double the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookie and 400 more than the peanut butter stuff. So hold on to your hat. Eat a bite at the time. Act like you got some sense, right? And as everybody's telling me in the comments, right, we're going to go ahead and end this tonight. Let me get my all my technology fixed. I'm getting ready to head home. I'm hungry. I want to go home and eat. As Heather told you, we're going to end this tonight, as always, with a little peace, a little love, and a little feast. And as always, y'all, stay elevated. I'll see you on the flip side. Mark your calendars, and we have lots of fun stuff on tap for you. Good night.